Hey everybody out there on the internet, it's me, Sam Miller, aka Kendama Joe, and welcome to another edition of the Kendama Kritic with Kendama Joe. This time around I'm going to be reviewing a kendama that a lot of people have been asking for, and that is the Yumu Kendama. As you can see, it is a little bit different than most kendamas because it has more than one spike, but really that's nothing to worry about because these spikes do come out. The pegs do allow you for customization, which is neat. So you can have 2, 3, or all 4 spikes if you want. I'll give you a couple things right before I go over and test it. The kendama itself, the stick, is very sturdy. I've noticed that already. It's one of the more, it feels a little bit heavier than most kendamas that I've had in my hand before, but it's still a pretty good sturdy kendama, and I think that's why it's not JKA certified. I'm sure the pegs have something to do with it too, but the ball is very sturdy as well. Normally the kendama balls are a little bit lighter than this, but this one feels a little bit heavier, and the paint on these look a little bit better. They probably made it a little bit more durable given the fact that you're going to be nailing a lot of spike tricks, so they decided probably to beef up the paint job on this. But I'm going to see how this handles, so I'm going to go 2 feet over this way and I'm going to test this out. Let's see how it fares, shall we? So, how does the Yumu fare? Well, given the limited availability of the tricks that I did, because my rule of thumb is I only use this thing for an hour and see how many tricks I can land. There were a few that I really wanted to land, so that's why there aren't as many tricks as usual when it comes to one of my reviews. But even with that being said, this model is phenomenal. This is actually one of the better models that I've ever played with. The only thing that I can really complain about this kendama is it's slightly heavy, and the ball is a little glossier than most, but other than that, this is a very solid kendama. The pegs, they're probably my biggest beef. Sometimes they're not big enough for the hole and they'll slip right out, but usually if you wrap tape on the ends and then stick it in, it'll be fine. But other than that, this is a really phenomenal kendama. It's fun to play with. It's an interesting new challenge. It forces you to think of new stuff. If you ever get the opportunity, find this and buy it. It is a phenomenal kendama. It's so much fun to try and tweak your brain how to work with something like this, and it allows for so much creativity because it's so customizable with the removing pegs. So there's like almost no limit to what you can do. But other than that, the grade on the scale of 100, 95. This thing gets an A. It's a great kendama. Good stuff. Solid construction. Just sad that it isn't JKA certified, but that's understandable given what it can do. But this is Sam Miller, aka Kendama Joe, telling you to go out there and keep dominating.